if you would like a reading. This is your YouTube reading. So, I have a story, actually. Yesterday, I was, oops, my cards fell. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, this is synchronistic. It had to happen, right? Before my story. Confession. Someone's coming forward with a confession. Someone is obsessed with you. They cannot stop thinking about you. See this glass of water? Thirsty for your love-ins, whoever this person is. I'll do the story later. It wasn't really a story. It's something that made me kind of upset, actually. And I just wanted to talk to you about it. Wow. Wish coming true. This all fell out, so you know what? I'm just going with it. Happened for a reason. So this wish coming true for you, right? It has to do with a soulmate connection, that's for sure. Damn. This person's, remember, thirsty for your lovins. But this person's frustrated because I feel like there's like a cutoff in this connection. Someone's definitely maybe even blocked over social media at one point. But someone's coming forward with the truth about how they really feel about this whole entire situation. They've been looking back in the past. They've been looking back on all the things that both of you have done, the old days. There's heavy fire sign energy here. When you see fire sign energy, that's Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. And there's karma, okay? There's karma that this person has got. And it could have been losing you. It really could have. Let's see. Karma was a water sign energy situation, so yeah. And instead of blocking people and just ignoring it and not facing our emotions or the other person, we really need to understand that we need to face this situation and this person, even if it's from the past, because if we don't, the situations will keep popping up for us if it's even in future partners. So we always need to make sure that instead of blocking someone and just ignoring them or ghosting them, that we give the time and respect to hear each other out. Because remember, 360 karma is real. Everything really does come back around. And if you didn't have the opportunity or chance to be heard out, it would be really hurtful and hard, wouldn't it? And I feel like everybody just ghosts each other, not just because they're scared to like not tell you the truth, but it's also because part of their own ego knows that if they don't respond to you or talk to you, it's going to make you freak out and even like or love them more. And that's a form of manipulation. So just be really aware of that. Because there is definitely a sense of being in denial and not really wanting to face the truth of where one is right now in their situation. Ghosted. Someone was definitely ghosted and cut off. Remember, I just said ghosted. Like, it's someone doesn't want to have to say what they feel like they have to say. Like, it's going to start eating them alive if they don't come forward and actually speak up about it. But they're just being a bit irrational right now. But it's like these feelings will keep bubbling up and building over until they feel like it's just word vomit coming out that they have to tell you. Like, it's going to like eat them alive to where they're like, I'm just seeing like running towards you, just needing to tell you how they feel and finally being vulnerable. And of course you can be vulnerable back, but remember, don't try to hurt them back because they hurt you, if that makes sense. Like, don't just try to keep them ghosted right back because they hurt you. I really think that having a conversation once two people are ready for it, but if you're not ready for it, that's okay. But once two people are truly ready for it to hear each other out, then you'll be able to understand each side and maybe stop blaming yourself and the other person so much and have more of an understanding. Because I see that there is a sense of someone feeling trapped within this connection. Just not knowing which way to... Did I not just say I see someone running? Oh, gosh. This person has been running from their emotions, but whatever this situation is, they will be running towards you. And I'm seeing long-term committed connection here. Definitely long-term, okay? Yeah. But this is a timing factor, so, you know, be where you are, enjoy where you are. 4:44 on the clock right now. Just trust your guides with where you are and know that, like, when you keep working on yourself, this person will keep, you know, focusing on you. And, your energy is just going to keep raising is what I'm seeing. And then that's why there's going to be this undeniable energy of them feeling like they need to just at least speak to you. So they are planning on making some sort of plans towards the future of how they can contact you and communicate with you. But it's like they're discussing with other people in their life right now how they should go about this whole situation. I can pull a few more cards too from the tarot, but my story. So yesterday, it's really quick. Someone commented on one of my posts on TikTok. And like, you know how my room sometimes has like towels over like the top over here, and then like sometimes like hanging shirts or like just bags and stuff. Well, someone commented and they were like, and like my drawers will be open. So these, like, they're very like, if you try to push them in, well, that wasn't a good example. Some of them, I fixed it earlier. But some of them, if you try to like push them in, they don't close all the way for some reason. And it gets very frustrating, but whatever. It's really not a big deal to me. It's not like, I don't know. I don't care. I obviously love a clean home, but the point, what the person said was, they're like, do you leave your house and your room messy to distract us from the fact that you don't know what you're talking about? First of all, kind of funny. Second of all, though, fucked up. You wanna know why? Because like I'm like secure and confident in the fact that like I'm a psychic and I do know what I'm talking about. Like I don't care. I know that, you know, with my readings, they're 100% real and I'm not worried about that. But what makes me upset is the fact that sometimes like not having a clean home isn't always just because the drawers don't work. It's because sometimes a person is too sad to be able to clean up for themselves, too sick to be able to clean up for themselves. And sometimes making like a 3 to 5 minute video, thinking that you know somebody's whole entire life, is what really hurts, because it's only a snippet of a couple seconds that I do choose to show you guys. And so to hear someone like make fun of me for like my room being a mess, which really kind of does get to me, because I want to be the best that I can be, but there's only so much that I can do as a human being. And I know that God's going to help me one day to be able to hopefully even get my shit together, in the sense of even have someone help me clean if I need help cleaning one day. But because I'm always busy and doing things, but at the end of the day, like that kind of stuff doesn't make me feel like I should hate myself for it. But when people tell me I should, that's what really bothers me. And there are some people around the world that aren't strong enough to be able to understand that these people are projecting because they have their own issues and insecurities. Like that person probably has some sort of OCD issue, or that person truly is just a jerk and they wanted to make someone hurt. Either way, it wasn't right. And either way, what we need to do is lift each other up and not tear each other down. And that's a manipulative way of trying to get someone to clean their room, even if that's what they were doing. I'm just trying to help. That's not help. That's mean. That's making fun of someone. And I don't like that, and I don't stand for that. And that made me sad. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that. I don't like that stuff. It's like the beauty standard. Like we have to be what people think we have to be. We have to be tidy and clean all the time. Well, guess what? No, the fuck we don't. Get over it. Get over it. I love you guys for listening to me so much, but I'm not done yet. All right, but I am see this? We got the Chariot card. When I see the Chariot card, this means there was a time of a lot of trouble and a lot of conflict, having to fight for oneself. But I see that there's been like just two opposing forces, super button heads at each other, right? But there's actually going to be reconciliation with those opposing forces coming back together. There's definitely going to be a victory that happens through this. So remember, be open to the conversation, and there's going to be travel that happens through this. So I don't know if both of you are not close to each other right now, or if someone's going to be going away, but there's going to be a heavy success here with changing direction. So keep that in mind, okay? I love you guys so much. Follow me on Instagram, Chelsea Gomez 42. If you would like to purchase one of my tarot decks, all you have to do is go to my website, chelseamgomez.com, and this is series 2. Yeah, love you.